Hey guys, we're here NAB2016 with IndiPro Tools Corp and JC. He's going to show us some new products they have. They kind of cover a line of power solutions and other things, but their power solutions are really cool, so he's going to demo some of that stuff for us today.
All right, thanks, Adam. This NAB we're showcasing our new plates. It's V-mount plates. We have gold mounts too. Basically what you do, you put on the brick battery, and these plates are designated. And we have them for Sony A7 cameras, the 6300, Canon cameras, and they actually come in 4-pin, XLR2, and a bunch more. All the regulation from these regulated cables, they're inside. So it's a one-stop shop. Just put on battery, you're ready to go. These units come with a 15mm rod clamp. So if you have any system with 15mm, you just plug it in, you're good to go. So you take the battery, stick it in the camera, and just power up, and you're ready to roll for quite a few hours. On this unit right here is our new slim PD95S. It's a V-mount. We also have it in gold mount too, and it'll run this camera quite a few hours. This unit also includes a female D-tap unregulated. So if you have any, if you want to power up anything else, one of our other new products is a mini power supply. This mini power supply has an output for a D-tap and a USB. So if you want to do some lighting audio, all you have to do is use the Sony for the light, USB 5V for any type of audio you might want to use, or you could even charge your cell phone with it too. It all depends how you want to do it. So with these units working together, it's like a basic all-in-one. It's really small and it's compact, so you don't have to have no big system.
All right, so I noticed that you guys have an inline converter.
Yes.
As opposed to running it inside the battery. Why is that?
We prefer to do it inline. This way you get no noise or heat inside your camera that could roll over to your video.
So if you have electrical converters in here,
yes,
that's going to cause some frequency and some weird stuff
absolutely.
In your camera.
Especially with the Sony A7 or Sony A category. For some reason, these cameras are very sensitive to video noise.
And heat, right?
And heat, yes.
So you're taking that away from the battery.
Yes. Yeah, this one right here, it goes to a Sony L. The reason why we made the converter a little large, it's a 5 amp converter, is because a lot of the Sony L's, they power up lighting on top of your camera.
So not just a camera, but they're using it for like a lot of lights. And
it draws a lot, and if you put the regulation inside this dummy battery, it's gonna be very hot, and it usually burns out it usually burns out the battery itself, the regulator.
I see. Okay, so you have it.
Yeah. So better safe than sorry,
right.
And you could power up larger lights with it.
Very cool. Now you also have a battery mount for lighting.
Yeah, this is our new product. It's basically has a power tap right here. You could just plug it in, and it's really great for lighting. It's actually great for any type of product too. Say you want to hang lights or anything. It comes with a clamp, and say there's no right mount for it, just clamp it onto anything, and it's not going to go nowhere. And we make these for gold mount and V mount too. And basically, it's an all-in-one. You can mount it to anything you want. You can mount it to a tripod leg. Say you're running camera lights, or say you want to mount it to top of and you're doing lights.
Yeah, this is actually how I prefer to run my lights recently, because like these Sonys don't last very long.
Yes.
And if you have like a 3-light kit, you end up swapping a ton of batteries.
Yes.
When you can just mount a simple V mount and run all day.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So this is great.
People use this for cameras too, like the Blackmagic cinema camera.
Oh yeah, right.
Of course, we sell all the cables. We sell all D-tap cables to all the cameras, Sony, Canon, GH4, Blackmagic. We do all the cables there too.
All right, now he's gonna take us back and show us the power pod again, and also they have a new XLR adapter that converts into a 3.5. So can you tell us a little bit more about your power pod?
Yes, this is the quad pod. It uses 4 LP6 batteries. So basically, depending on the voltage of the LP6 batteries, you could get up to a 70-watt battery with your old LP6 Canon batteries. Basically, this unit is 14.4. We also have a 7.2. But the good thing about the 14.4 is it has 2 outputs, 2.1 outputs. So say you want to power up like a Sony A7, you have to get a regulated cable, place it in. Now the 17.4 is regulated to 7.2. You could just put in your Sony camera, and say you're doing lighting. There's also another designated 2.5. This is a 4-pin Nutrix. And you could plug it into your lighting, you can plug it in your monitor. So this way, this 14.4 will power, you could regulate it to 7.2 with the inline regulation, or you could just go straight out and power your light, your monitor, whatever you want to power up. And this unit, there's four LP6s on each side. These are hot swappable. You can swap off 2 at a time. 2 must be on at one time for it to power up, because we double
14.
up on the power.
Right.
And you can just swap them out for new batteries. When you think you're low, you swap it out. You could be running many hours if your batteries, depending on your batteries and the age.
So if you guys got a lot of LP6 batteries, it's a really good solution because you can get up to 14.4 volts out. But even if it's 14.4, if you have a regulated cable, you could step down the voltage. So you got a lot of options from going up to down.
This year, all of them are made out of aluminum. We actually make it in the United States. And it has 2 quarter pins on the top and the bottom that you can mount to anything you want.
Very cool.
And we also have the same one. It's called the Grid, but it just uses two batteries. If you prefer not to use the larger one for a small.
Okay, so this is for more runtime,
longer
more
runtime
capacity.
That's what it basically is.
Okay.
And both units are available in 7.2 and 14.4. A lot of people use these for the YAG unit.
Okay.
For the audio,
GH4.
for the GH4.
Right.
Yeah.
So what do you have going on over here?
This is a straight-in XLR Nutrix audio. It's a 3-pin. Basically, it's 2 channels to a 3.5 audio, basic DSLR audio, and it goes in each channel. And this way, you can put XLR audio into your DSLR camera, your Blackmagic camera. We also make it in a 1/4-inch pins too for the Blackmagic 4K camera. This comes with a clamp, and it has also 2 1/4-20s on top and bottom.
Okay.
And we only use Nutrix connectors, so it's German connectors.
Good stuff.
Yeah, it's good stuff, and these boxes are made in the United States now.
All right, cool. So if you guys have any questions about power solutions for almost anything, check out IndiPro tools. I'll have a link below this video and also on the blog, cheesycam.com.